Okay, so here on YouTube in the last couple weeks, Prepared Mind 101 and Wingman 115, maybe a few others, have been doing a survival kit challenge. And that challenge is building a 5 pound or less survival kit. Um, Despite me being a smaller channel, a less well known channel, I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents. So let's take a look at this 5 pound or less survival kit. Before I take it off, here it is on my back. The reason I chose this combination, this shoulder strap and pack, is first of all, it's low profile for being a backpack. I mean, some of you guys probably didn't even know I was wearing a backpack. Second of all, I like how small it is. It literally disappears on your back. And again, if you're talking 5 pounds, I mean, it can be a garbage bag really on your back. 5 pounds is not a lot of weight. So there's 5 pounds in here right now. I've been wearing this for a little bit. You can't even tell it's there. A few of the things you'll notice, doesn't really look super militaristic. It also is not brightly colored and with lots of bling. And there's pros and cons to both. Having brightly colored gear is another way to signal for help. But then again, depending on what you're doing, it's another way to attract unwanted attention. So I'm going to switch camera angles real quick and we'll dig into this 5 pound survival kit. As hopefully you can see there, that reads 4 pounds, 15.3 ounces final weight. So I have about a ½ ounce to spare, but let's dig into this bad boy. Okay, so here's the pack. As you can see, it is not fully loaded, so if you wanted to store this somewhere else, you could compress this down a little bit. So, opening the pack, first, let's see, the first thing I'll grab, it'll be the least interesting. A stainless steel clean canteen. This is pretty much my favorite go-to water bottle. You can boil in this, collect water, of course. You can, depending on how well polished it is, you can use it to signal, again to boil, to cook foods, many things. But this is the one I use for work every day, so it's not all black and charred. Next is the famous Mora Haikyuu Robust. I have a video out there, probably last winter now, me just beating this knife to hell. Oh, Jesus. Forgot how sharp this is. It's sharp, it's marked up, but who cares? It has a sharpened spine. I sharpened it. Doesn't come that way. But again, Moras are probably one of the best just all around general purpose knives for 95% of your tasks. I'm going to leave it at that. But a Mora Haikyuu Robust. Next, another awesome product, the SOL Escape Bivy. This is the OD version. I bought this one recently, but video I probably posted up probably last winter. I slept in one of these down to 35 degrees, 30 degrees, something like that. These things could possibly save your life. But SOL Escape Bivy, this is roughly about 8 ounces. Now this might surprise some people. This thing is pretty heavy. This is a Multicam nylon, a Ripstop nylon poncho, but it's multifunctional. You can wear it to protect yourself, to make a little microclimate, almost a shelter within a shelter. You can use it to conceal yourself. You can use it to collect rainwater. You can use it to make shelter, of course, a lean-to, whatever the case may be. You can tie this up flat if it's about to rain, and then weigh the hood of it down, and all the water will naturally pool and flow to the lowest area, which will be out through the hood. And as long as you have a catch basin underneath it, you'll collect a hell of a lot of water. It's tied around with a little bit of a black cordage bank line, just to tie to stakes and what have you. Again, might be a surprise to some people, but it's just so multifunctional. Doesn't take up a lot of space, less space than an Nalgene bottle, and it's, I think, about 1.5 pounds. The last two things, kind of two components. First, this is just a Kafaru pull-out pouch. The pouch doesn't matter. Well, it might to some. What I have in here is a spool tool. I'll roll. This is, I don't know, 150 feet of some type of bank line. It's I think it's called the number 36 bank line. I like this stuff actually a lot more than 550 cord for a lot of stuff because it's cheaper, it's lighter, it's more compact, and a lot of times, truth be told, 550 cord is just so dang overkill. So this is some cordage, some bank line. Next, this is just kind of a goodie pouch of wonderful stuff. This is some fast fire and some wet fire. Probably some of the best man-made store-bought fire accelerants out there. This is the Petzl Alight. Again, I'll be posting a video about this soon. This is a great little product. Lightweight. It's perfect for a kit like this. Super lightweight. This is just, I don't even know the name of this, but it's a UST ferrocerium rod. I held off putting like those big kind of heavy 1/2 inch ferro rods in here just because they weigh so much. But this can get a fire going. It's not the best, but I mean, in a kit like this, you do have to sacrifice a little bit weight-wise. Last, just a bit lighter. This will probably start all the fires I'll need. And then again, this is a Sil Nylon pull-out pouch. I'm sure you could find a use for this. Put natural tinders in there maybe and loop this to your belt to keep them dry. Who knows? The last is this kind of personal survival kit. I'm not going to rip this all apart, but it has condom for water collection, Aquamira tablets, water bags, 2 or 3 of those for water collection. It has a SOL heat sheets, which is like a space blanket. It has a Leatherman squirt, which is a small multi-tool. It has a whistle. It has a Phoenix EO1, which is a small lightweight flashlight. It has a SOL spark light, a UST. It has a razor blade and a saw in there. It has a Fresnel lens deep in there. It has some tinder quicks. It has some Kevlar cordage. And I believe that's about it. This weighs about 8 ounces. It's not that bad, but this this can be a godsend at times. And last but not least is the pouch or the backpack, whatever you want to call it. It's from Hill People Gear. This is just their Palace Pocket hooked to a shoulder straps. Like I said, it wasn't fully loaded, probably about 50% capacity. With the rest of the space, if you are allowed more weight or if you found stuff on the trail. So this weighed right under that 5 pound mark, but look at everything you have. You have SOL Escape Bivy. That's warmth, that's insulation, that's shelter. Multicam Poncho. Between these two things and a good imagination, you could create a host full of helpful life-saving things. Next is the Mora Haikyuu Robust. I mean, really, when you're talking about weight savings and capability, this will probably beat almost everything else out there. I mean, it weighs freaking like 4 ounces for a high quality but budget friendly knife. Next is the clean canteen. I have water treatment tablets also in this kit, so I can use those in here. If I want to save those, I can boil water, I can make teas, I can make medicine, I can boil water for different foods out there in the woods. Stainless steel isn't the lightest thing out there, but it's durable. It's a container, and I think at least one quite durable container is important in a kit like this. Next, we just have source of fire, another source of fire, ways to guarantee that fire, source of illumination, some cordage, because making natural fiber cordage out in the woods, I mean, it can be done, but it's a waste of time, it's a waste of calories, it's a waste of effort. Why do that? This weighs like 4 or 5 ounces. Suck up the extra weight, just carry some of this. And just kind of a survival kit in a lock sack bag. But I mean, real quick, this pretty much covers all your bases. Maybe I cheated a little bit, but this is kind of a mini kit. This is like a sub 1 pound kit, and from there I expounded and I added on to it. But I really don't think it's cheating, because you're kind of building in layers. So this is layer 1, and then this is for added weight, more capable, heavier duty gear. But hope you like this video. I hope to do more videos like this in the future. But until next time, if you like this video, like this content, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and go check out all our other videos out there. But until next time, we'll see you out there.